Kickstarter Critique, where I take a look at a different Kickstarter tabletop game project every weekday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Give my honest thoughts on how the project is being ran. And today, I'm always excited to check out video game, intellectual property video games, to see how they handle them, to see how they do them. And today we're checking out Helldivers 2, the board game. I don't know anything about Helldivers 2. I know it's massively popular. That's all I know. I know it's on PlayStation, I believe. Dive into an intergalactic struggle to protect Super Earth and rid the galaxy of alien threats in the name of liberty and democracy. Cool. That tells me nothing. Thank you. So, gameplay. So, as always with the video game and IP game, I'm looking at this from two perspectives. Convincing people who are just gamers, who might just stumble onto this and be like, oh, I kind of like this game, and now this board game interests me. And then the diehard fans. And immediately, I'm just straight diehard fans, because this box is very boring and uninspiring. This description is very boring and uninspiring. I know nothing about the components, or the gameplay, or the mechanisms, or anything. You're not even showcasing the gorgeous minis to me now. And this is why I hate the square. Like, look at that. That looks so much better. And it's just because you're showcasing a mini, and it's more thematic in the background. And I think this, too, is not a great main image either. But it's better than what we got. As always in the video, I'm thinking three things. Do I want it? Can you do it? How much is it? Convince me.
Hellpod launch initiated.
Sanctioned by the Ministry of Humanity, a tactical simulation to prepare you for service. Secure the sector against all odds. Together for liberty. Call in reinforcements. This is 155 million% aimed at just the fans of the video games. Which, it is what it is, but, like, as a board gamer, I'm like, okay, there's, like, 65 other games that this could easily be mistaken for. Dudes on a map shooting aliens with asymmetrical special abilities. Okay. What makes you different? What sets me apart? What's special? That looked interesting. I like how the health is spurting out. That's kind of neat. Okay. That felt like a teaser. That felt like a teaser more than anything. I feel like that should be about an extra minute and have a lot more information about everything about the game. Back during the live campaign and get a fancy coin. Cool. That's it. That's what we got. Okay. It's got $114,000, 3,000 backers raised. It's doing its job. $246. Wow! That doesn't feel like a bad price at all. What the heck did I just check out a couple days ago that had roughly the same amount of boxes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It was another thing that had roughly 7 boxes, and the sticker shock was a lot worse than that $246. That doesn't feel like a terrible price at all. That's very Kickstarter reasonable. And as a video game fan who with the Switch 2 is going to be starting to pay $90 a game, like, and it's already like that, you know, like just look at the WWE games. It's like, oh, there's the $65 version, there's the $90 version, the $160 Roman Reigns Undertaker pack. Like, this is what they're used to. So $246, I don't think they bat an eye at that, because this is not like they're going to have this forever. It's going to be displayed on the shelf. That's a great way to start. I can see why the video didn't sell me, but that price, that's doing a lot of heavy lifting. And I imagine they're making a very large print run if that's the price there. G.I. Joe. Eric, you were my hero. It was G.I. Joe. Yeah, I want to go check that as well, because I believe they also used G.I. Joe Cobra. Oh yeah, it was the G.I. Joe Cobra Kickstarter. Yeah, and that one was like attached to Hasbro, but it wasn't quite as much as we found out later throughout the campaign. Yeah, because it was, where was it? Oh, Jiminy Christmas, it's done. Yeah, I think it was like 400 something, because I feel like that's a very, where are the pledges? I hated this page. Oh, where's our pledges? Where are the stretch goals, add-ons? Do you just not, like, do you not? Like, just going back to this page, it's like, God, why did you make this so awkward to go? Stable pledge program. I can't even find your prices. Thank you. Thank you for nothing. You know what? Forget you. It was bad. It was on. This is pleasant. I'm going a third of a point grade bump up for the price. Like, that seems very Kickstarter reasonable. All right, so we got components, chits, cool. 1 to 4, 120 to 180. Wow, that's big. 2 to 3 hours. That immediately piques my ear as a gamer, and I want to know more. Does the G.I. Joe one have the stable pledge? I think it did. I think it actually did a decent job selling it, but the sticker shock was still bad, if I recall correctly. Yeah, where the heck is their pledges? Stable pledge, shipping. Like, I feel like I should just be able to find your prices very easily. Because these are the expansions. This is just them telling it. The core. There it is, the core. No, it's the... Oh my gosh. Oh, rewards. Duh, it's a tab. Yeah, because I want to compare those. I feel like these are very close. It was 380. Okay, so I got a 100 off that. So that was 380 compared to 246. Now, I know this is obviously a different currency, but still, you get what I'm saying here. That's $100. Exclusive rewards, loyalty prices. Patriots pay less on crowdfunding than future retail prices. I feel that. Stretch pay, free gifts. Choose your pledge. Oh, it's a clickable thing. Okay. New to crowdfunding. I imagine there might be quite a few. Trading manual. Show your commitment to the cause by downloading the beta rule booklet. This is spectacular. Right from the jump makes me feel more comfortable. I love how this organization is going. And then to the price, $80. Very reasonable. 31% discount on what it's going to cost in the future will be $111, which that seems fine. Yeah, that doesn't feel bad. $80 for a big box of plastic. Good. Core box. Like, I'm in. Like, I don't even know anything else. Like, legitimately, as a board gamer, I'm like, that price doesn't seem that bad. I have a rule booklet. I can make an informed decision myself. Fine. Oh, we need to look at the track record of them. Yeah, Steamforged Games, because Steamforged Games has done a lot of Kickstarters. And the other thing I really want to look at is, in particular, their Board Game Geek ratings as well. Hopefully they'll spotlight those at some point. So we'll come back to that. I want to get back to the Helldivers. But yeah, I'm not going to forget about that. Because Elden Ring, that was like a massive one. I don't think that one shipped out just yet. Core box. I want to enjoy their pledges right now because their prices are really rock solid. 80, yeah, big box of plastic, cool dice, great, neat stuff. Hell Commander pledge 246, 24.54, 61 bucks. Everything you need to start defending super. If this pledges you the Helldivers 2, the board game core box. I thought it was 80. It's only 61. Wow, that feels even more reasonable. And then this. Wait, what? Wasn't there an $80 pledge? Am I blind? Did you just tell me this was $80? And now I go down here and there's two different prices? What the hell's going on? I'm not nuts, am I? I could have sworn I just said it was 80 bucks. Like it just showed me $80 for the box. And I said, wow, yeah, $79. Okay. So it's $79. Right? So this is what I was buying. And then you're like, no, just kidding. It's not $79. It's $61? Or is it $92? What? I'm so confused. I'm going to keep going and hopefully it'll make sense. Nope, just no sense. Maybe we go up here and we fix this price, or what the hell am I buying here? How did no one notice this? Am I crazy, Pill? Somebody in chat fill me in. What exactly am I missing here? Yeah, because this is $61, and up there you said it was $80. Okay, I don't care, but it's odd, because even $61 is better price. Show me that price instead. I'm so confused. 189 people took that, and then 426 people took the $92 with 3 expansions. The Patriot Exosuit and 2 mystery expansions waiting to be unlocked. Interesting. It's an interesting pledge. 426 people took it, though. It's not a bad price, though. How much is it? Yeah. These prices seem very reasonable, albeit confusing when you tell me it's 80, but it's not. Add-ons. Cool. These are big expansions, big chunks of plastic. Cool, got it. Neat. Those are big ones. I'd love to see the size. Training manual. Download the rule booklet. Didn't I already do this? Did you just show me this? Is this the same thing or is this something else? I'm very confused. Nope, same thing. Okay, cool. I didn't forget from when you told me, I don't know, 4 minutes ago? Like, what was it? Yeah, like right there? Like, what? Okay, whatevs. Neat. How strong do you take your liberty? Defend democracy at a difficulty level of your choosing. Cool. Assemble your squad. Neat. Customize your Helldiver. Oh, okay. Here we go. Nice looking board. Wish I would have still had more of this in the video. That would have been nice. Earn your medals. Earn medals for slaying enemies and deploy. Yeah, this all feels very, very standard fare, but not bad. They really wanted to make sure you did not miss it. Yeah, apparently, which is good. You know, I complain a lot about not having rule booklets or like, oh, I barely missed that. So, whoa, what happened? So getting rid of it, so having it twice, not going to complain that much. I just think it's an odd choice. Your quick guide to the Helldivers 2 board game. So this is like preview-ish. Quick guide. Okay.
Hello and welcome to
Full gameplay. All right. Nice free gameplay expansion. 2 expansions to be unlocked during the campaign. 1 free, 1 heavily discounted, included in the Galactic and Hell Commander pledges. So they're like, these are going to happen. We're going to unlock them secretly to keep buzz and excitement. Rule booklet at the top and under how to play is okay. I think they're all pretty high up. I mean, I love them all. I think well, I guess it depends on what kind of how to play is it. Like if you got Rodney, you got like, how short is it? It's like 7 minutes. I'm like, oh. Mega Boss. What am I looking for here? I don't even know. Just the shipping, I guess? Lots of pretty stuff. Some quotes maybe would be nice. Your pedigree would be nice. I still need to see that. I know you've made a lot of games. Pledge with confidence. In 10 years, we've never asked backers to pay more shipping after shipping payments have closed. It's so weird that that's like what we brag about. So $68. Oh, okay. That's where it is. They hide it in the back end. But is it hiding it? No. I mean, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 boxes. It's just, it is what it is. It's a pretty high price. End of the day, what does that boil down to? 312 euros. So how much is that American dollars? It would have been nice if you had converted those. I mean, because I imagine the majority of the people who back your projects typically are from the United States of America. Let's check your last project. Yeah. So you know that. It'd be nice for you to do that work for us. But then again, if you do, then 343 looks bigger than 312. So $343. It seems very Kickstarter reasonable. It's still nuts to me that this is where we're at. It's like, oh yeah, I want this game. But yeah, I want to know more about the designer, I guess. The track record. You didn't really spotlight that about, well, here we go. Since 2014, we've created highly rated tabletop adaptations of AAA games like Elden Hunter, World, all this stuff. Follow me, cool. So, 2 things I want to check for you, because they're also for me as well. If they've made so many amazing games, why not tell us about those amazing games that you've made to make us feel more comfortable about, you know, those games. So I'm very curious to see what their Board Game Geek ratings look like. I also want to go back and check the track record because I don't think Elden Ring is out, is it? Let's check comments. Can I please get a confirmation that the only difference between the retail core box and the Kickstarter core box is the art on the box? Thanks to whoever may help. Oh, so people are. So this is shipping out. Nice. 2 hours ago, people getting stuff. 5 hours, people getting stuff. Great. So people are just now getting stuff right now. So cool. And let's check out what people are saying. Obviously, there's not going to be many reviews. Yeah, so this is odd. I feel like you'd want to spotlight this, right? These are the games that they've released. Or that they are releasing. These are very highly rated games. 3,300, 3,400, 3,700, 37. Like, these are way more hits than misses. So I feel like this was definitely a missed opportunity. Because while they did allude to it, I feel like mentioning that you've done all this sort of stuff before would have been... Yeah, it just doesn't make much sense to me there. I feel like that would have been nice. And I think that would have went a long way, too, with, like, gamers as well. Now I want to see who specifically designed this board game, because they didn't mention it all as well, which always... Derek Funkhauser? What? And he does reviews, right? I think he does reviews. Okay. I think he does reviews. So let's see. What has he done? He hasn't done anything then. The Walking Dead, Something to Fear, 20,000. That's not good. That's lower. So then 33, 33, 34. Okay. Yeah. So it looks like it's more like an in-house kind of thing. Either way, I would totally spotlight the publisher themselves. But now let's check out the track record before I give this one a grade of how their Kickstarters are. Because this one, people are just getting their stuff. That's good. No flaming dumpster fire here. And they're bragging about how everybody's got their stuff. So we've got P3 Paints, Iron Kingdoms. Yeah, they did Euthia, but that was because they picked up Euthia. And that's kind of what their game is now. They're picking up other people's already successful. So they pick up the carcasses of the dead projects of essentially, we hear all these horror stories about these board game companies that are miniatures companies who end up, not shipping or having major issues. And it looks like they're just like picking them up, because I believe Euthia hit like 400,000 or something like that on Kickstarter or GameFound, and then didn't fund or something like that. Like there was some sort of thing. So yeah, that's a smart business model. Like I kind of admire it. But let's make sure that people got their paint, make sure that people got their Euthia, because these are games right in that lane. Big chunks of plastic. Street Masters, yeah, because I remember that was Blacklist games. I called that the PP paints are for America is at QML, and yet we still don't know, other than you either making an assumption or guess. So what are you basing this on other than prior Kickstarters? I don't do assumptions. I know that East Side well. Also, I heard from back then confirming it. They fulfill and do regular orders from SFG. It's their main hub. Interesting. Element Games in UK is selling P3 paint. Tempted to order some and find out which gets to West Coast first. This is a bit of a long shot, but forever ago, you can get the kits part for a Mariner on a Jack. So it looks like this one has not shipped out yet, or it has a little bit. Is there any difference in the base game and the last expansion? Do I understand it correctly that the insert price, including the cheating sale, do you know, is it legal, at least in my country? Have people got their stuff? I guess that's the main question. Folded space inserts are live in Pledge Manager. Storage solutions available soon. Pledge Manager closing soon. First look at Resin Masters. Storage solution update. So no, this one is not out yet. The Street Master's out. Laymet Redemption received. So this one is out. Received mine. Okay. Can you do it? We'll go with yeah. I'm not too worried about it. And honestly, they have so many. It's just if that were a flaming dumpster fire on any one of them. And none of them look like they're flaming dumpster fires, which is good. They're handling a lot of games. A lot of big IP games. I like the cut of their jig. Comments. Playthrough video has dropped. Pinned it up top. Great place to put it. I didn't notice the enemies had no dice rolls. That's unfortunate. Most popular. Let's see what people are saying. Will this require a PSN account to play? Dog, funny. Why does it always have to be Steamforged Games who gets these awesome licenses? Okay, Minis, incredibly mediocre, shallow games. Such a shame for yet another IP I won't be getting a board game for. Hey, Masterbuilt, sorry games to date haven't been for you. Our Resident Evil Monster Hunter World games are both highly rated and reviewed. And our RuneScape Kingdom board game just won Best American Style Board Game at the UK Games Expo. That's a very nice response. Maybe, see, and this is the kind of stuff that you shouldn't have to mention in the comments, right? It should be like, people should be like, oh, go look at the big graphic they put about how proud, like, I feel like they're not showcasing how proud they are of, like, all the stuff they do, and that is, they should be leaning into it, and it seems odd that they're not. It just feels, it feels like a poor choice, right? Like, I don't see the downside to it. It's only good. Hello, found the stream. Was looking for others' opinions on this game. What makes it special and different from something like Deep Rock Galactic board game? I have no clue. Like, you would have to read the rules. Because, yeah, there's, like, no previews or quotes or anything like that that really helps with it. I agree. So, final grade for Helldivers 2, the board game. Do I want it? Yeah. I think I come at it from two perspectives. As a video game fan of Helldivers 2, yeah. I feel like the price... You hit me real nice and early, $246, but then $80. But haha, not actually $80. It's $60. Yeah, what the hell? $79. Just kidding. It's not $79. It's $61. Which, great. Pleasant surprise. I'll give you 92 instead. And they did. They got 496 people who gave them $92 sight unseen of what the 2 expansions are, but we're just like, yeah, I just want that little extra bit. And I kind of think that's genius, right? Like, was this the play all along? Was like, oh, it's $80, but haha, it's actually $60, and so you're going to get the $92? Was that on purpose? Because I don't know how else it would have slipped past everybody. Oh, hey, our first graphic has the incorrect price. I don't know. It's just so weird to me. So, do I want to? Yeah. As a video game fan, I do. I don't need that much convincing. I think they really could have done a lot more convincing and a lot more heavy lifting by just making a really nice graphic. You got like 12 people on the last collaborators thing. Get one of them to like just Canva you something showcasing the awards and the medals and the rankings and all for all these other big intellectual property games that you have. Like, that just seems like such an obvious thing for to like I don't know why you wouldn't do that. Hey, I don't know why Nicholas is here. But yeah, can you do it? Yeah, I'm not worried about that either. Looks like you are one of the ones who's doing a pretty good job handling all the stress that comes with launching a game like this, right? Like, it's like, oh, cool, you're making a game. No, I'm just not making a game. It's a game, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 expansions. All at once. Just dropping it all at once. And that makes sense why there's 4 designers behind it. But can you do it? Yeah, I'm not worried about that. And then how much is it? Feels Kickstarter reasonable. It doesn't just feel Kickstarter reasonable. It feels Kickstarter kind of good until you get to the shipping. So I'll bump it to Kickstarter reasonable. So final grade is solid if you're a video gamer. If you're not a video gamer, I think you're going to need more here. You're going to want to read the rule booklet, or sit through a video or something. Let's see, it's the back page of the rule booklet. It's absolute garbage. Put useful information about there. So there's different scenarios, right? Cool. I don't know. I'd watch a gameplay video, but yeah, as a gamer, I'm not nearly as excited. But if I was a Helldivers 2 fan, I think I'd definitely put the. I think I'd take a stab at it because the price is right. And at the end of the day, I feel like the how much is it overwhelms everything else, and I think this is a really solid project. The $718,000 on day 1 or 2 kind of backs that up as well, with no stretch goals either. Like, that's the thing. There's no stretch goals, but there are going to be unlocks in the form of, hey, we're going to show you what these 2 expansions are. So you get a big video game IP, you can do things differently, and I think they did it well. So I'm going to go with an A-, B+. I think I'm going to go B+. Yeah, I definitely think that they really could have spotlighted who they were way, way better than just what we got, which is a little tiny blurb at the very bottom, which I feel like, yeah, just especially for newer people who, yeah, so like that's it. I don't know. But let me know in the comments below what's your final grade. I'm going to go with a B+. Quick show note, I do believe we should have a show every day this week, but if the weather is nice tomorrow, I need to go chop up a big tree in my mother-in-law's backyard, so I might do that instead. 62.79. What? Is the converter the currencies? Is that what it did? Did they just do it once? Wait. Eric, did you just crack the code? Is that what it was? It was in dollars. That was the one time they spoke to me in dollars. And then every other time it's in euros. Okay, that makes sense. So smart. Okay, A-. Wait, is 61 pounds? Is 61 pounds? 61 pounds, $2. That's 78. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. A-. Let me know in the comments below your final grade, and have a good one. Bye-bye. Eric, you're a genius. I love you.